Problems, problems, and more problems. Why? Why me? Why now? These are questions people ask themselves all the time when they're going through tough times. I just think that we don't appreciate the simple gifts in life, as in being able to breathe, walk, live, hang out with friends, all of that. The Bible speech I read was simple gifts. The word I chose was life-altering, and it connected with me right away, not because I've had so many bad life-altering moments, but because I've had a few and just seen people go through them. So today, I'll be telling you how it relates to me and some stories about it, how it can relate to you, my audience, and just how to deal with it. So first, my first life-altering moment was when I was about 7 years old. My parents got divorced, and at the time, I mean, it was tough. I didn't understand all of it, but I just knew that my dad was going away, and I went to school. I get to see him, but not all the time. And it was just hard for me at first, and now it's just life-altering. I've had to adjust and make changes, because I never know, especially clothes, that's tough. You always have to pack clothes and all that, so just changing to it, that was life-altering. And another story was my cousin. She lives out in Arizona, and I saw her quite a bit. She was 26, and she got murdered. And it was just tough because you see on TV and stuff, and all the, on the news, you think, oh, it's never going to happen to me, it'll never affect me, these murders and stuff, killings. And then, when it happened, it just, really hit, and, you just couldn't even believe it, and we just came together as a family, and it was a tough time, but we fought through it. And then the other story that was life-altering, which was the most recent, was my other cousin passing away. He choked to death, and it's just one of those things, again, where you just can't believe it happened to you, your family and stuff, and I know it was tough. And so now that I've told you some stories, I'm going to tell you about how it relates to you guys. Obviously, you guys are all going to go through a tough time in your life and life-altering moments, whether you already have or you're going to. You just have to brace yourself for it and be aware of what it can bring. And try to always be aware of classmates and just other people going through them, because they could be having a tough time at school or something, and just something that you say, they could already be going through it. So just be aware of people going through tough times. So now I'll talk to you about how to deal with it. Don't let it affect who you are. I recently went to a leadership conference, and they said that 10% is what happens to you, and 90% is how you respond to it. So if a life-altering moment happens, it's alright to be sad and mourn with it or whatever it is, but don't let it affect who you are and who you can be. Try to fight through it and be the best you can, and be strong for people around you and people that are with you in that life-altering moment. And also, you can overcome it. It doesn't need to drag you down. You can always overcome it. So now that I've talked to you about how it relates to me in stories, how it relates to you guys, and how to deal with it, just in closing, when you're having problems, and more problems, just think that you might have it better than someone else, and just enjoy the simple gifts in life. Thank you.